Okay, here's a quick video on how to do the eviction lead generation. We are currently working with these three counties here, Denton County and Collin County and Tarrant County. We'll eventually probably expand to Dallas County, but the first step you want to do is click on the link here to go to Denton County. We'll start with that for an example. It'll take you to this page here. We want to make sure and click on all JP courts, and we're going to go ahead and click on the civil link for civil and probate case record. That's where it's the category that we will find this under. We want to start with date filed. We're going to be doing these searches on a weekly basis, 1 week at a time, just to stay current. We'll go ahead and start with, I think we're going to start with the 20th. So we'll put on 08 20 2018 through the so it's Monday through Friday with the court system, and that'll be to the 24th. So the 20th to the 24th, the 20th to the 24th. Click search. Now these are all the cases in that given week. They are not all evictions. We'll have to sort those out. I usually just type in Command F and I get some highlights that way. So we have all these eviction cases here. And we're going to go through these one at a time. We are not going to look at the case records that include apartments because that's just not part of our lead criteria. We want an individual who is taking another individual to court to evict them from a certain property. So we'll start here with this one. We'll click on that case. Here's the information. So the plaintiff right here, Theodore Commodore, that is the plaintiff. That is the owner of the property. And this is his mailing address right here. He lives out there in Florida, so this is a good lead. He's not only an absentee owner, but he lives out of state, and he has this property here on Old Stony Road in Ponder, Texas. That is the tenant who is living in the property. So what we're going to do, we're going to simply copy and paste the plaintiff's information onto the spreadsheet here in Excel. I've already done it here. As you can see, the plaintiff right there in this column. We want their mailing address, city, state, and zip code, and of course the county and the date that this case is occurring. So we got their mailing address, we got their information, and then we will, in the other column, put the subject property. This is the property that we want to see if they would like to sell. So we want to copy and paste just the address and the city and put it over here in this column here. Once we get all these completed, we will send these off in bulk to a batch skip tracing service to get contact information. But as far as these this particular task thing goes, we only need this information until further notice. So that's it for the eviction thing. That's for Denton County. We'll do the same things for Collin County and Tarrant County. And we'll just go through each one of these every week. Collin County, for example, there's one thing to note. On the Collin County page, we go to the JP courts. We click on JP case records. We want to go by dates. Now in Collin County, there's so many cases you may have to search one day at a time rather than a week at a time, and I'll show you why. If we go start on the 20th and we go to the 24th, we're going to get too many case records. See here at the top in the red letters, the search result is too many matches to display. So there's way too many cases. We're not going to see them all on one page. So we need to go back and do one day at a time. Go to date filed. We will go the 20th through, just do the 20th. For Collin County, this is what you're going to have to do, just one day at a time. See, just in this day here, you have 162 records. And search those evictions. And you got 40 here on this page. So here's a good example of what not to include. Orion Prosper LLC. That's probably some company. We don't want to pursue the companies or the apartments that are evicting tenants, and we also do not want to pursue a case where the plaintiff is living in the same property that they're evicting somebody from, because that's more of a family situation and that's not a good lead. And as you can see here on, there's no addresses here for the plaintiff or the defendant, so we don't know where they're coming from. We'll make another video on that here shortly.